The weather has been consistently inconsistent during the first 6 weeks of the racing season at HUSETS Speedway.
That hasn't stopped drivers and fans from flocking to the dirt track in Brandon, where business it's about to pick up.
In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Travis Fossing shows us the progress crews are making on a new campground and explains the hype surrounding the Showdown.
HUSETS Speedway is impressing fans in its return to full-time racing.
I tell you what, the racing out here has been phenomenal. The new ownership is doing great things. The excitement in Sioux Falls is just tremendous for this, and the competition's real well, and the racing's really good, and it's really exciting.
Mark HOFFMAN has been coming to HUSETS Speedway since the 1980s and recently had the opportunity to camp at the track.
It's great. It's a lot of fun. A lot of our friends come out before. We cook out and throw bean bags and have a few beverages and just have a great time getting together.
HUSETS Speedway is currently putting the finishing touches on a new camping area.
We'll have it ready for the Showdown this next weekend. Obviously the grass won't be growing yet, but all the hookups will be ready.
The North Campground will feature 70 spots with electric hookups, while the South Campground will remain dry or off-the-grid camping.
We think camping is something people really like to do, so we're excited about getting all that going, and then we should have it going by Saturday.
A lot of work going in, but there's a lot of demand for it. You know, we've been getting calls every single day for camping, you know, not only here, but for our Jackson track too, and there's such a demand right now for the camping.
The goal since day one is to have the new campground ready for the Showdown.
Really looking forward to it. It's kind of a little mini speed week actually for the Midwest, just kind of in a small little area. So, you know, really looking forward to it. I love what Todd's doing with the facility, and Taylor and everybody with the racetrack. They've been doing a great job.
HUSETS Speedway and Jackson Motorplex in Jackson, Minnesota will each host 3 nights of racing. The event starts with this Sunday's weekly show at HUSETS, with the 410 Outlaw Sprints paying double the typical prize.
It's going to be $6,000 to win, $500 to start on Sunday night. It's going to be a full points race for all the guys that have been running here weekly.
The Showdown ends its run in Brandon with the HUSETS 50.
Tuesday night show is obviously going to pay $30,000 to win, but it's going to be a 50-lap feature.
Dover going to get held up by some traffic as it got to turn over.
50 laps on this racetrack. I'm not sure if that's ever happened before. And then we take Wednesday off, move everything to Jackson, and then we start the Jackson Nationals Thursday, Friday, and end up with a $50,000 to win on Saturday night. So pretty exciting week.
If a driver wins the HUSETS 50 and Jackson Nationals, they'll receive a $100,000 bonus, which has caught the attention of drivers across the country.
It'll be the World of Outlaws, the best drivers in the country. The All-Stars aren't racing anywhere. We'll have a lot of their guys here, so this will be the best in the country.
For Todd Quiring to put up a lot of big money and promote big events at HUSETS, it's awesome. I mean, this facility is better than ever, and I think HUSETS is better than ever. The racetracks have been great, and the Outlaws have been put on great races. It's going to be really tough, and I think it's going to be a great show.
I think it's good for us, it's good for the community, and I think it's going to be a big week coming up.
The Showdown is the marquee event on this season's schedule, but it's not the end of the road. Weekly racing resumes on Sunday, July 11th, while the Bull Haulers Brawl is set for August 1st.
I think we'll have a really big turnout that night, you know, and then we got the World of Outlaws coming back in August, and, you know, we got the USAC Nationals and Cheaters Day, so there's a lot of big events still to come here at HUSETS Speedway.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Travis Fossing.
The new campground at HUSETS Speedway is fully booked for the Showdown, but a limited number of dry camping spots are still available. We provided a link with this story on KELOLAND.com.